Hey guys, it's JP from Music Hub, and today we're going to be taking a look at Believer by Imagine Dragons. So, please feel free to print out or bring up the resource sheet for this song that I've given you already. This song has two parts to it. The first part has a picking part that is written up in tab in the resource, so have a look at that. And then the other part is a chord strumming pattern. If you're a little unsure about how to read tab, then refer to the how to read tab video that I've created, which will be in the links to this song as well. So here we go. The first part of the song is made up of three kind of picking chords. So here's the first one. It's the third and second string, and it sounds like this. So your second finger is on the second fret of the third string, and your first finger is on the first fret of the second string. So you'll also notice that I have a capo on the first fret. So if you've got one of these, use this now. This is particularly good to play along with the song because it means that you're in the same key as the song. You can make a capo at home using a pencil and a rubber band. So you put the pencil over the top here and a rubber band to hold it in place. The main thing we want to get is these strings pressed down just behind the bar on the first fret. Failing that, if that doesn't work or if you don't have those things available, then just learn to play the song without the capo and just don't play along with the song because it won't sound quite right, but it will still sound great when you play it by yourself. Okay, so here we go. Here's the first part. And then the next chord, we add our third finger to the third fret of the fourth string. We're going to leave our first finger in place. Our second finger can actually go and stay in place as well because what we're making is an F major 7 chord. This chord's in the back of your book. And this one sounds like this. We're going to play the fourth string and the second string. We're going to miss out the third string. So it sounds like this. We do it that many times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we put our first finger, this is the final chord of this picking pattern. We put our first finger on the first fret of the third string, and we play the second string open, and that sounds like this. Okay, and we play that one 4 times as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. So when you put this first part all together, it sounds like this. Great, so that's part 1 of Believer. Part 2 uses the chords A minor, F major 7, and E. And all of these chords are in the back of your book on the very back page if you need reference for helping to remember those chords. So the strumming pattern is flick, flick, strum, up, down, down. Now I say flick, flick because the first chord we're actually going to mute these strings, and the way that you mute the strings is by resting your fingers lightly on the strings but without pressing them down so they make sounds like normal note sounds like you would want them to in other chords. Okay, so we're going to go flick, flick for the first 2 strums of our strumming pattern, and then we make an A minor chord, and that's the first part. So I'll just play that for you how you want to play it. Flick, flick, strum. Okay, so here we go. We've got flick, flick, strum, up, down, down. It's all on the A minor chord. Then we change to the F major 7 chord, and we have strum, strum, strum. And then on the E chord, we've got up, down, down. So when you put it all together, we have flick, flick, strum, up, down, down. Then we have F major 7, strum, 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 E, up, down, down. And that is the second part of the song. So there are 2 parts to the song. I'm going to play the whole song for you in a moment, but just to go over those 2 parts, we've got the verse, which happens 8 times, and the chorus, which happens 4 times. Then verse 2 is the same as verse 1, and it happens 6 times. Then the final chorus is the same as the first chorus, so that will mean that strumming pattern, which goes through a further 4 times. So let's give this song a go from the start. And just a reminder that this is on YouTube, so you can actually slow down the song and my playing to 3/4 speed or even half speed if you want to be able to if you want to be able to play along a little bit slower. 2, 3, 4. First things first, I'ma say all the words that's on my head. I'm tired of the way that things have been. Oh, the way that things have been. Second, don't tell me what you think that I would be. I'm the one at the center, I'm the master of my seat. The master of my seat. I was broken from a young age, taking my soul into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took me, shook me, killing me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message, from the pain, speaking my lesson, from the pain, seeing the beauty through the chorus. About as much as we play of that song. It's a good 2 minutes, and actually if you wanted to keep on playing along with the song, that would be okay, because those two parts basically just repeat, so that's fine. Okay, all the best, and please feel free to email me if there's anything that I can do to help, and otherwise I'll see you next week with another lesson. Cheers.